Hmm. Oh, I didn't plug my headphones in. Oh, working. Okay, check. No. All right. That one's in the headphones. Uh, one more thing. Uh, so I like to hook the knobs up to my controller. Let me do that real quick. I don't really mess with most of the bottom. A certain way I like to do it. Oop, I already did it wrong. Like this one goes here. This one goes here. So that this one goes here. This one goes here. And then usually this one goes somewhere. I'll be there. And so that leaves me 3 I didn't do for now. So the first top row. And it's kind of nice to have just in case you need it. The other, I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to go and find or make. Think about making. We'll just leave this here. Make something else. Like, let's see. Make this a group. Select it. And Alt G. Type something. Call it G. Granulizer. I'm not. I'm being lazy. But, so there it is. Now we'll go back to unsorted. And if you didn't have anything left, then that won't be there anymore. You just have to make your own group. If you lose it, it's possible to lose a group that you have nothing in after you switch to something and then switch to something else. If it's got nothing in it, it seems to go away. So that even happens to the unsorted category, which is just like the group you start with, default name. You could call it something else if you wanted, but that would be a little bit OCD, I guess. Make something with just I'm gonna pick should I do the other day I made just was like out of curiosity. It's kind of like the default behavior in Patcher is pretty easy to make something cool with. Patcher. Oh gosh, it's like the top of the list. I'm not even looking up there. So with Patcher, anything that will load, like most of my favorite things I can't load in Patcher. The 3 exhaust, you can't do the granulizer in Patcher. A lot of cool stuff though you can. Some of my real favorites, I guess. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna render something down and then I'm gonna load it in granulizer. That way I can completely avoid any copyright blah. I'll just make something. Like an example. First we're gonna wait, we're gonna use granulizer. No, yeah. We have to make something for granulizer to granulize. Oh god. Here. This is like kind of like a crazy BSD. That one. It's like the kind that makes noise when you're not telling it to. And it does a bunch of it used to be that if I had this plugin, I would just notice all this MIDI data garbage. Like, so we're only hooking the sound out, we're not hooking the MIDI out on the, it's like contained. Maybe that's a better place for it. Reset. Randomize on this one is insane. Where's randomize? It doesn't have randomize. Oh, you can't randomize inside. You can only... Huh. So that's a different thing about Patcher, I guess. I didn't know that. You can't randomize presets, so you gotta pick one. Luckily, I made one randomized. I guess let's see what it sounds like. Yeah, it was unusually tonal for Shinichi. Try it one more, like just an example. Yeah. So anyway. Next, the whole idea is to pick a bunch of them. Where this is a MIDI one that you have to hook up different. Let's do that for fun. I do want that. This guy, just, we need to kind of maybe choose something that's the green. So we're gonna just, but that won't quite work. Inside here. Oh, Shinichi's not gonna work in here for this. Look, it's bridged. You know what? Screw that one. I'm gonna just delete this thing and go replace I'm gonna insert a VFX color mapper. And I don't know why replacing sometimes doesn't work with that specifically. That's why insert just seems a little bit better. That might be voodoo, but so here's this. Now it's just hooked up through one thing and it just changes your colors, as in when you're in your piano roll, the color that you draw the notes, you have 16 colors. So like would go to a certain thing a certain way through Patcher, would go north, you know. So I'm gonna put a note here on C5. Ooh, I'm gonna make sure that I've got my it looks like scale highlighting is on something really weird. So let's go back to C and make sure we're C major. Alright. That's basically the same as going black notes. It's just, I don't know why they don't say white notes there. Or like, it's depending on what you're highlighting. Their default color is the lighter color. So they're highlighting the black notes, but they're dark lighting them, or if that makes sense. They're not highlighting them, they're highlighting everything else. Nothing hooked up through here yet. And we can do better than this. Let's pick something better. Something that will work. See, you can use citrus, but not with other, like, not in this sort of ecosystem properly, compared to, let's say, dun, dun, dun. I don't want to be predictable and just always choose search. Yeah. Okay. Disconnect. Add another. Yeah. Why not? How about this? Okay, disconnect. Oh, how about some more? Kind of like that one called. I get them. I just added a few. Oh, I'm gonna throw one of them in. That's what I want, right there. I just like it for this one preset, really. But so just gonna. But the thing is it's a super quiet synth. And I always have to turn it up. And then when you change a preset, you have to do it again. So I'm just gonna run it through something that's like just might just put it through the flood overdrive. See what that works like. But just this one. So there's a MIDI plugin in here, and we're gonna have to set it up kind of different. So I'm gonna set it down there. And this makes sound. This makes sound. This needs to be in here. So let's just drag this over here and put this there. And, surge audio goes out. And we could send it. If you want to make a different audio out for your patcher, you just go to the audio and add another one, and it will go to the one over. So we're gonna put patcher. Like if, actually that's kind of weird. You actually have to do them exactly like you want. Label a track over here. Label this, and give it a color just in case that helps. Okay. Now when I go here, does it show? Yep, that's where that is. So, oh my goodness. Yeah. Just drank a little bit of coffee. So we'll run this here and see what happens. Like, what's the difference if I make I'm gonna make one color go to search, and one color go to the Terrasar, but Terrasar's audio goes into the blood overdrive, and I gotta double click the blood overdrive. This, maybe turn it about halfway. Usually what I do is I turn the post gain down about halfway, and I turn the amp up about. And if that doesn't do it, there's other things. I'm just trying to give it a little bit of time. So I need both colors. That's color 1, color 2. So here's color 1, and then touch the next one. Oh, okay, cool. It was hooked up, and it's not super quiet. It's not super loud, but that one is. Good thing that's not going through the blood overdrive. Surge, I'm just gonna pick a preset like randomly. I'm just picking some. Whoa, whoa, that's pretty different. Huh. Oh, the other thing about Patcher is its things are freaking separated from the interface, so you have to close them. Okay, so a MIDI preset. I mean, a MIDI plugin inside of Patcher. Since Patcher it has like it's like a wrapper. What they basically, I mean, as far as I can tell, what they do is they shift the numbers out of the standard MIDI space where they can work with them. Like, um, it's kind of like a, how would you do a virtual machine? You remap the address space. They don't have so much of an address space as a MIDI port number they're assigned to, and if you shift all the MIDI port numbers to out of the range, like with math, if you add and then subtract, if you add the same number and then subtract the same number, uh, like the plugin will think it's getting, say, port 1, but that would be 1024 plus 1, so port 1025. Like if you, like, you know what I'm saying? Uh, but yeah, that's just only from the technical standpoint. Like as far as I can tell, and I don't know because I'm not a FL Studio developer. It's just I noticed that in the debug part stuff, or wherever it is, they talk about that. So I'll send. Let's put this here. It's down here. Maybe I'll put it up here. Surge. We'll double click Surge. Click. Um. Maybe I wasn't just looking hard. The output port of, or no, wait, where are we? This is Surge. We need an input port if we're making sound. So MIDI, we're gonna just say 1. It doesn't matter. I mean, really, like some plugins would display that as, I guess, 1024. That's it works. You just actually also have to say, oh, go out one here on this guy, and the input doesn't matter. And or it shit. Um, yeah, like this will look better, even though no, I don't like that. I like to know where the this lets me know this is on the third, or it's a better visual that is there. This is such a weird plug node system. Maybe I should do that. Or I could just hook up this guy like this. Oh, instead of that, this, this, this one. This color 3. Okay. Another color. Oh, it doesn't sound like color 3 is hooked up yet. Oh wait, color 3 is hooked up. Color 2 is not. Let me put color 3 where it goes. And is this color 1? What are you doing there? Go there. What other things can we hook up? Let's have one other color. Yeah, I kind of like having that art thing. Okay, here's another MIDI one. So let's hook up the event, and then the other, if you kind of want to, if you only want to disconnect part of it, like you just I guess no, I don't really know. Like you have to right click the right part. Okay, there. It just kept popping up a menu on me, and I was like not sure what's going on. So just do that, and Maybe deactivate just should be changed wording wise. I don't know. So where will we send this? Well, we could send it here. Make a channel where we do some funky stuff to this other plugin, which is kind of weird. And I didn't pick a preset. I'm gonna just pick a. I don't know. Just gonna click until I feel like something. What's this? Oh, next color. Oh, I didn't. Okay, so I gotta fix the two things. First, I didn't finish. I did this, but I didn't set this up. So I'm gonna see what my preset here. I made one called defaults, so that I have some defaults that should at least theoretically work. Unless it's okay, good. Next. Oh, and this guy's gonna keep doing this thing until I click stop. VST, back shape, MIDI note, channel. Okay. So, this guy also needed a, let's do channel output on 2, or port 2, and double click this guy, go to the gear tab here, and say input on 2. Even though you've drawn a line from the blue, this color to this, it's not the whole thing for some reason. I mean, it's like, yeah, it's, you gotta do both. That's all I'm saying. So that means this guy needs to go down here. This guy needs to move. Maybe just kind of squeeze in. We need groups. Well, we need a cross between Node-RED and Blender for node editors. So far, those are the two nicest node editors I've seen. Node-RED and Blender. And I like the way Node-RED has like these fucking wizards, like for, it's almost like the shit that pops out is like a wizard, you know. Okay, so Pterasar, did you get your input? You did. And split over, turn up a little bit. Let's be using foot patcher here. What happens? Does it just move over? What is this? Why is, let's see. Look. Huh. Let's put patcher, like, let's roll the wheel up a whole bunch. Now let's right click this. Go audio. Where are we? Huh. Oh, good. I am glad to verify this. Alright, so this is how I was still thinking of that. I'll put it down here for now. And call the next one. I'll give them better names. I'll call it like, let's have, how many things? Well, right now we just have 2, so just, patcher synths. There's 2 of them. Maybe one of them will have a different name, but that's what they got called. Route to this track only. Do I want to put something on both of them, I can put it here, or just on one of them here. So I'm going to do something on both, like a limiter. And I'm just going to leave it like that for now because I don't know if its name implies anything. It might be limiting. I don't know. It's the default. One of them, just for the sake of it sounding different, will have reverb, but like a different reverb than usual, I guess. How about a medium dark or a medium bright? Change my mind. And this first one, well, it has a bunch of effects already. And I didn't really test tone space. What color am I on? Color place. That's the thing about Patcher. You have to do Control H sometimes when you're typing. The notes on the piano roll seem to work out, but what is the threat color? Oh, good. Okay, so the only color that's not doing anything is number 2, which reminds me, I didn't really finish all this, did I? Output 0. I thought that's probably it. That probably fixed it. I just didn't roll the wheel. Yeah. Okay. You don't usually chord chords. It doesn't work out that well. So if this guy's making chords, this guy's making chords, Alt click to have both. Wow, it's the tiny version. No, a little bit more. Sub. Well, what key is the other one in? There's this guy. No, you'll get lost over here. I kind of like that tiny version. Okay. No, I don't want to see this. Hey, wait, what? No. Nope. Okay. Not really any flux I want there. Hey, that wasn't a flux section, but somehow that's what I wanted. Oh, the attack sometimes on some of these is a little bit sharp. And I don't know what it is. What is the snapping reverb click? What is this? Oh, that's the filter. Whoop. There's a really sharp attack. I think maybe it was the effect. That one's... No, it's still there. Just really pronounced on some of them. That may be a patcher thing I've never noticed. With Surge. No telling. It's not this guy. Yeah, let's get that search preset. Scroll through. Finished. Thing I'm looking for here. I don't really know. Just know that I'm gonna just try different things. So, okay. No. There's that click. What the heck? No. It's coming from this. Oh well. Oh, it's just a weird reverb. In a way that almost could be used as the snare. I wonder if it comes like that. No? Alright, chop. Why does this one go a third up? Also, as far as making something in the granulizer, I haven't gotten very far yet. What about that base there, though? Screw this reset. Why is one so loud? There's no volume differences, are there? Why do these things have to stay up? Oh, and I didn't. Okay, I got something granulizer here. Let's just make the groups be all so we can see this thing here. Yeah. And yeah, we're done with both of those for now. And go back to the pattern. So a new pattern. See, hmm, man, yeah. No, 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 no. I don't want it to loop like that. I want it to loop like the other way. Am I? So, so, hmm. I do want the other stuff just to like have it there. Oh, what's really fun is when you put the granulizer into the, pour them into a mono thing and set it up so like wait, gotta delete all that. Well, that's fine. That doesn't really matter. And this is, well, it's handy to have it as a reset, but now that I've got it in the, oh, I lost that.
You